Alright, so this video, it's kind of a serious topic, as far as the facts go, but really I just wanted to make a quick little commentary about, Activision Blizzard, or just Activision really, because in my mind they're still separate companies, honestly, but let's get into it. So if you don't know what the fuck happened, basically Activision has a lawsuit against them from the state of California, for basically a shitty workplace, a very shitty workplace, a lot of sexual assault, shit like that. And well, the shit that went on was pretty much like, you know, you're just shitty people being shitty people type shit. Like, you had fucking these things they would do where they would literally, like, there was a name for it. I think it was called cube crawls. So think of it like a office, right? You got the cubicles, you have the girl employees doing shit like their work, and then you'd have the guy employees pretty much just walk up and then, you know, try to fuck them and try to talk to them and shit like that. And you know, that like, I don't know, it's just, that's not the worst shit. Like, they had a I guess an office Christmas party, and then one of them, some female, I don't know, she worked at the Activision, right? And then she was basically fucking her manager, or had a relationship with her manager, and her manager started showing her nudes, I believe, just, you know, as you do, you know, fucking dick. So he started showing them off, and it actually led to the girl killing herself, from what I believe, what my understanding is, which is really a really fucked up place. And like, it just shows you the type of company Activision is. You know, this video is, so I actually did this video because if you know me in person, I have a very strong disliking for two companies, Activision and fucking Ubisoft. And I mean, it honestly shows in their game. If they're more busy with trying to fuck a girl that works at their fucking job than produce games, and that's not even the worst. Like, I'm just saying, like, it shows in fucking Modern Warfare. Like, you know, you can tell they had other shit on their mind than making good games. So, you know, and then on top of that, you know, I honestly think it crossed over into Blizzard as well, because Blizzard hasn't been able to drop really a really good game, you know, like, and I'm a pretty big Blizzard fan when it comes to shit like this gameplay, Overwatch and fucking the Diablo games. Those are pretty much the only Blizzard games I play, and I'm a huge fan of those. But honestly, it really shows, you know, with fucking Diablo Immortals, why the fuck are we getting a mobile game instead of Diablo 4? After that, they're like, okay, yeah, we're doing Diablo 4 now and shit like that. But it just shows how, like, it honestly shows how fucked up the gaming industry is, you know. Like, honestly, when I was like looking into this shit, I know I'm not being that like descriptive on everything. I'm just kind of giving you guys the bare minimum, bare basics. If you're more interested in this, I recommend you check out videos from like Some Ordinary Gamers, or oh fuck, I need to go. I'm sorry guys about that. Get a call, but yeah, back into it. So like I said, I think you guys should check out videos from Some Ordinary Gamers or Moist Critical. They go much more in depth. They have much better videos on this topic. And please, when I do that, like, laugh, it's not because I'm thinking what I'm saying is funny or I'm laughing at it. It's, you know, it's like it's just me being me. I kind of do that when like I guess I'm shy or some shit like that. Some dumb shit like that. But yeah, so please don't take my laughing as disrespectful in any way necessary at all, okay? But yeah, so yeah, and then on top of that, I believe 2 days ago or yesterday, Activision fired about 200 employees at Raven Software. If you don't know who Raven Software is, they're the guys that came out with the Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare remastered. I don't know if they did MW2 remastered. They did the multiplayer for pretty much every COD game, I think, except for the Treyarch ones. I know Modern Warfare or Infinity Ward, any multiplayer I'm positive was made by them after, pretty much starting with Ghost and anything after COD Ghost. And yeah, they just let 200 people go, and it's fucking crazy. Cause again, there's a video by I think the channel name is Prestigious Key. He's a COD YouTuber. I used to watch him back in the day. He even talked about it, I think on Saturday, so it would have been yesterday. He dropped a video on it talking about how they just let like fucking God knows how many employees go. I believe it's 200. It could have been more. And Activision is kind of known for doing this. I believe they let go, I think, Blizzard staff actually, and it was like 800 people or something like that. If you guys know, you can research into that. That was about like 8, maybe 9 months ago they did that. You know, and it just shows like these big companies are very shitty to work for. There's and gaming thing, just like Prestigious Key said in his video, definitely needs some form of unionization so that this shit can stop happening, because it's very clear that, you know, like one of the ex-employees who's a streamer was talking about working there, and they're like, yeah, you know, I was sexually assaulted because she's a female. And then she's like, I went to the HR, which is human resources, and they basically said like, if you don't, because she's like, I don't really like want to get into details about it, you know, she's just like, hey, this guy sexually assaulted me, can we do something about this? And she's like, they were asking her like unnecessary details, you know, not like when did this happen or shit like that, more of like, you know, shit like that, you know, just unnecessary details. And she's like, you know, I don't want to get into that type of shit. And then they basically said, well, we're gonna have to fire you if you don't tell us. And then it's like, what? It's Blizzard and Activision, but whatever the fuck they're called now, they're a very garbage company to work for, you know, and it honestly sucks. I hope everybody that did lose their job and all these sexually assaulted victims do get a new, better job. I hope they, you know, just get the fuck out that company. Honestly, it's garbage. And hopefully the CEO, whatever his name's, what, Bobby Kodak, fucking Kodak Black over there, I hope he stops being the CEO, you know. I hope he steps down, and I hope whatever the hell happens to them. I hope they state of California wins this and give the money to the victims of that sexual assault shit, because that shit's honestly trash. Imagine you go to work, you know, and then you're just fucking, it's just like you know, you're trying to go to work, get paid, and leave. You know, you don't want to fucking go there and then have to deal with some bullshit. Even the girl streamer said she worked there, and then after a while, when they weren't really doing anything about the sexual assault, she didn't even quit. She just stopped showing them to work, and I give her full props, because, you know, that shit is something hard to deal with. I haven't obviously experienced it myself, but I know people, you know, females that go through that shit. I know a lot, and you see the type of shit that, like, how it fucks with them, and it's honestly, like, really, really fucked up, because it almost ruins your whole life, that type of shit. You know, so I hope all these employees are strong. I hope the ones that lost their job get a new job. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to more in detail about everything, like I said, go to Moist Critical, go to Some Ordinary Gamers. They have way better videos than mine. Like I said in the intro, this is very shitty content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything.